Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and today I want to show you the Kamado Joe SloRoller Hyperbolic Insert. The SloRoller is designed to improve the airflow and smoke flavor inside your grill. Now the Kamado Joe Classic 3 and Big Joe 3 already come standard with the SloRoller, but for those of you that are cooking on the Kamado Joe Classic 1 or 2, Big Joe 1 or 2, or even a large big green egg, you can now buy that SloRoller insert to start producing even better foods at home. Unfortunately, the Big Joe SloRoller doesn't quite fit on the extra large big green egg. So today we'll be pairing the classic SloRoller with the large big green egg to show you guys how this works and when you should be using it. Now the story of how this got started is actually pretty cool. The initial design of the Kamado SloRoller was designed by an engineering class at Harvard. Now that group went on to form a company that's now partnered with Kamado to bring us the first real airflow innovation in ceramic grills in decades. While working on this project, the students at Harvard discovered that they could shape the airflow inside a ceramic grill, which allowed them to create more even cooking temperatures than with traditional ceramic deflector plates. Now this is achieved by the SloRoller as it guides the air and smoke to the center of the insert, creating velocity, and then releasing it out the sides to create a circular motion that slows the heat down. This means that your ceramic grill is now essentially a convection oven that will smoke, roast, and bake your foods more evenly, making the SloRoller an absolute must for those of us with ceramic grills. So now that we've talked about how this thing works, let's go ahead and get our big green egg set up with the SloRoller and fire it up. So we'll start by placing our base on top of the ceramic lip. We've got the ring, you've got your plate right there, and then the actual rack to cook on sits on top. So now when you start, just going to take the top off, fill this up with charcoal, and get it going. Nestle a couple of Kamado Joe fire starters into here. We get these lit up. And then we're going to leave this top off while we get the charcoal going initially. So got a good base going in the coals here. We're going to stick our lid right here on top, that plate, so we can start to stabilize the temperature. So we're just going to close this down, prepare for smoking. Now once we've got that temp kind of stabilized, we're going to go ahead and add some of our smoking wood right down here on the hot coals. You want it in the coals, but not so buried that it gets snuffed out. Now we've got some flame going, put the plate back in place and get our racks on here. And these slide right on top of that rack. They fit just around the outside, so they stay pretty stable. The SloRoller really shines at these low and slow smoking temps, say when you're cooking ribs, trying to build that perfect bark and smoke ring. Or even when you're just looking for that perfect flavor profile on a smoked salmon. It also helps keep even temps and improve smoke flavor at higher temperatures when you're roasting. We've been impressed with the constant innovation coming out of Kamado Joe, and the SloRoller is certainly no exception. If you're cooking on a Kamado Joe or a big green egg, I highly recommend you put the SloRoller on your short list of items to pick up. Now, as always, feel free to contact our team if you have any questions at all, or look us up at atbbq.com. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.